So this is a new contractor for us. New, but kind of old, and I'll explain. So this guy started buying just on our online store, and he was making a mad amount of purchases, and he was brand loyal. He's buying all the French Drain Man stuff. Then he's doing French Drain Man like product videos so his clients can see what he's using. I seen all this, right? We keep an eye on this. You know, we look for these markers, reach out to them, say, dude, you gotta be buying trucks. You gotta stop buying from the store. We're gonna save you crazy amounts of money, and I want you in our referral base. I mean, you guys are doing it right. So Cable Brothers, it was founded by 3 brothers, but it's made up of a group of great individuals. I mean, it's more than just 3 brothers now. It's a heck of a business. I'm impressed. I got a chance to meet their employees. They did a really cool video introducing their staff, and I don't know, it's just a first-class operation, and I want to be associated with that. I want to help them grow. Ohio, you got a good one. Cable Brothers, call them. Downspouts, French drains. They might distribute, I don't know, I can't speak for them. Hopefully we can get them as a distributor, but what I do know is we have them as an installer, and I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled to have them as an installer in Ohio. People go to the gym, they pay all kinds of money for a trainer and a gym membership. This is like moving the sled, you know? You get behind the sled and drive it down to the end of the truck. Everybody here is in pretty good shape. So what we do, sometimes you get rain at night and then the coils, like right where you're standing, the floor's getting really wet. I don't want the leaf filter boxes to get all destroyed. We've had this happen, we know from experience, we gotta bag these if there's any moisture around. I want my contractors and distributors to have a really nice product. I don't want the bag being all soaking wet and falling apart. We had a little bit of rain and didn't get a chance to dry out real good. So we take all the precautions necessary. We do all types of things. If I have a distributor that says, hey, I don't have to fill the truck with pipe, just put my leaf filters on a pallet, and then I got a high-low at my shop. We'll just lift them out and it's easier for us to unload. Sure, then we'll do whatever our distributors and contractors ask of us. Most guys are just like, just pack it. Like get as much in that truck as you can. So yeah, we had to unload some trucks this morning. You know, they're here when the guys come in at 7. You know, all the people in the yard come in at 8. But a lot of times when the guys come in at 7, there's trucks sitting waiting, you know. So they're offloading product from our partner manufacturers. And then all day long it looks like this, you know, and then somehow I still make it out and film some of the installs. I probably only film like 5 out of 100 jobs. I mean, it's maybe 5%. And people want more, but you know, you only have so much time, you know. We give them what we can. And if you ask Nicole, I'm giving them everything. I come home pretty late at night. If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it, you know. It takes a village, I'm telling you. Have you seen the army that we have? You know, we got the crew, we got all the people in the yard, which you haven't met yet, all the people in the office. Then we got all of our engineers, all the tool makers, all the molders. I mean, we're talking an army. And the molding is 2 shifts. So yeah, these guys, they bought a slew of catch basins, so then I threw a bunch of risers in as a promotional. That's just the stuff I do. I oversee what my guys are doing. I'm like, oh man, we're hooking him up, you know? So we have 3 more trucks to load after this. We're not gonna film them because these guys are not brand loyal. Now, our drain products are for sale to anyone, whatever they want. And guys sometimes just buy pipe, which I don't understand because all of our fittings are even cheaper than the ones at Home Depot when you buy in bulk and you're a contractor. I can't explain it, but when these guys are not gonna be brand loyal, I can't be referring people to them if all they're using is the pipe, because people want our pop-up, they want our leaf filter, they want our catch basin, they want all of our fittings with those barbs that just hold really well. The only way I can guarantee when I refer these guys that they're gonna get a French Drain Man system, the customers that are calling looking for what it is we do, is if the guys are buying everything from us. I mean, it's a pretty easy story, really. Last year he couldn't do that. So he's doing it now. Last year we'd be unloading trucks, you know, all those pipes coming in on trucks. It comes in on trucks and it goes out on trucks. Well, the rolls are flying because we're just throwing them at each other. That's what we do when we unload. He's getting hit and almost falling to the ground because he was too little. He's like grown, I don't know, 15 inches in a year or something stupid. It's better than all the other kids that he goes to school with. They're just sitting home gaming. They're probably not even outside breathing fresh air, you know? So we have 3 more trucks sitting in the driveway, semis waiting to be loaded. They're pipe only. We're not gonna do a video. We're not announcing who those contractors are. Hey, we're happy to provide them with good quality pipe, but we cannot refer them because they're not brand loyal. We need, you know, our pop-up, our leaf filter, our catch basin, all our fittings. If we're gonna refer people for a French drain man system, they gotta be using everything, you know? We had people that were so mad calling our office saying these guys didn't bring any of the French drain man stuff, so they had the blue pipe and that was it. So that was kind of, these guys are kind of, I don't know. You guys make your own call what that looks like to you, but you know, so we had to stop referring them. We just did. And we, you know, we don't know them until after several orders and we see what their habits look like, you know. So we have to tread lightly until they prove themselves, you know. But these, like the Cable brothers, they're proven, they're solid. These guys been buying French drain man components for a few years. They're buying on the pallet. So guys, you're starting out small, real small. Call the office. Let's put together an affordable pallet. Hey, I can't do much on the pallet shipping. They're gonna get their pound of flesh, but we can at least save on the product for the contractors. We'll ship on the pallets until you get to that point where you're rolling, and the next thing you know, you're taking trucks like this. This is the last. We got 4 more. Ohio. We got you some really good quality contractors. These guys have great equipment. I mean, I did my homework before reaching out to Cable Brothers. Man, they have the equipment, they have the resources, they got the staff. I mean, I was like, I told Nicole, send an email, let's get them on the phone. We got to bring these guys in full time. You know, they got to be representing French Drain Man in Ohio.
All right, cool. My name is Marcel Joyner. Pretty much got in trucking back in 13 years ago. First, I was IT at the Pentagon, you know, doing IT work. And I got out of that and got me a couple of trucks. So basically just started, you know, trucking 13 years ago. Been from the DC area and pretty much, you know, just out here riding, trying to get this money, man. That's it.
If you need a really good quality installer in Ohio, they're the Cable Brothers. Them and their staff, they're well equipped. I'm telling you by the parts that they're ordering that they're brand loyal. They're gonna give you a French Drain Man system. Give them a call. If you like the Made in USA products that we're bringing to the market, to the contractor, to the DIY, or a homeowner can call up here and we'll ship them right to your door. Give me a thumbs up. It shows me you appreciate what we're doing.